everyone. This is Tasia from Chiron Divine Readings, and today I have a pick a card spirit animal reading for you. So as always, I have 3 options for you to choose from, and I want you to, take a couple of seconds to feel which pile is speaking to you, okay? So let's take a deep breath. And then select your pile. So over here we have pile number 1, over here pile number 2, and right here we have pile number 3. And if you go to the description box, you will be able to see the timestamp for your reading, okay? Okay, pile number 1, this is your reading. So let's see which spirit animal is speaking to you today. Moth spirit, surrender now. So what I'm getting is that now is a good time for you to let go of something, whether it be old feelings, old thoughts, maybe even old items. Like now is a good time to just surrender and let it go. And with this new moon eclipse that we just had yesterday, this seems to be very fitting in terms of the theme of the season right now with eclipse season. So now is definitely a good time to surrender. Let's get some more clarity. Signs. All right, so have you been maybe ignoring some signs that you needed to surrender, or maybe you're starting to see more signs related to what it is that you need to surrender? Either way, now is a good time to really pay attention to those things. Really pay attention to the things that are really sticking out to you. Maybe the things that you just feel like are not working for you anymore. And that is a really good indicator that it's something that needs to be released. So really pay attention to those signs that may be coming to you at this time. Okay? All right, and our last card. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So yeah, with this surrendering, it's happening to you for a reason. Like you need to let go of something so that you can be in alignment. And like see here with this card in particular, like it sort of looks like an alignment, right? And so I think this is all very fitting of just needing to let some things go to make room for some other things that will help you to get more into alignment. Okay, pile number 1. Okay, pile number 2, this is your reading. So the first card with the spirit animal speaking to you today, horse spirit. Freedom is yours. So maybe some of you are holding on to something and you just sort of need to free yourself from it. This is funny, this is eerily similar to pile number 1's reading. But what I'm getting is that, just being a free person, like a free spirit, and really tapping into that right now. Let's look at this next card, grief. So, all right, so maybe freeing yourself from some grief that you may be experiencing. If there's any kind of like guilt or any kind of like sorrow that you're holding on to, like now is a good time to free yourself of that, free yourself of those feelings, because it's not really helping you in the long run. It's just sort of building this cold layer around your heart, right? As it's depicted in this card. So, really see this as an opportunity to free yourself from whatever it is that you may be currently feeling or experiencing. Okay? All right, the last card. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So seeing this as an opportunity to be more aligned, seeing this as an opportunity to be more clear, like maybe this grief that you're holding on to is preventing you from seeing clearly. And so the moment you're able to let go of that is the moment that you'll have that clearer consciousness. So really using this time to free yourself of these feelings so that you can have the clarity that you need. Okay, pile number 2. Okay, pile number 3, this is your reading. So the spirit animal speaking to you today, vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. All right, so maybe you've gone through some kind of experience and it didn't quite go the way that you thought it would. And so now you're sort of left feeling like, what was the point of this, right? And so Vulture Spirit is telling you that nothing is wasted. Like every experience, there's something that you can take away from it, even if you don't necessarily see it right away. Okay, so let's look at this next card. Reframe. So I feel like this is very fitting in terms of what I just said. Like, you know, instead of seeing certain outcomes as a loss, seeing it as a lesson, right? Or instead of focusing on the negative thing that happened, really try to see the positive that came from it and understand that, again, these things happen for a reason. So just sort of reframe it so that you can feel a little bit more at ease. All right, so let's look at this last card. My outer experiences are a reflection of my inner condition. So what I'm basically getting from all of this is that, you know, whatever you think is going to be your reality, right? Because thoughts become things. So if you're constantly seeing it from a negative perspective, or if you're constantly looking at it as a loss, then that's all you're going to see around you. Instead, try to reframe it as, you know, this experience happened, this is what I learned from it, and this is how I can move forward, so that you can see more of that going forward, and understanding that the more gratitude you put out there, the more you'll receive that and start to really internalize that. So really try to see the positive of this situation. Okay, pile number 3. All right, thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope that one of these messages resonated with you, and if so, please be sure to like this video as well as share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see other readings like this. All right.